Sick beats.
All right. Actually, I was just talking to them earlier, right before this match started, and I asked them, "Do you guys have anything to say?" And Tom says, "I'm good." I was like, "Oh shit!" And then Sai goes, "I'm great." I was like, "Oh damn, okay."
Hey, you know what? What else is good?
What's up?
Rob.
Rob?
Is good.
Rob is good.
He is pretty good.
What do you think is the best thing about Rob? And I mean, according to this matchup.
I don't know. I think Gyro is kind of one of those magic tools that just, oh, I need something to throw out in neutral. Oh, this is my quick option that just covers the neutral. Oh, I need a combo option to kill off stage. Oh, I have that. Oh, I just need some random tool that has a constant hitbox on the ground. Oh, yeah, I got that.
You tell me
It's
he's
kind of
privileged?
a dual tool, but wow, Sheik closing out the stock early on.
Actually, I like the way he actually caught him there. He's like, he knew exactly where he was going to be at the moment. And he's like, okay, you have one option here, and it's to go as high as you can, but I will reach you there because your heights are my heights.
Gonna catch him with the side beam. It doesn't quite close out though, but he went for the back air. Dom looking to close out the stock, but just didn't quite make it happen.
Okay, no cross up right here. Usually you see those jabs, he can actually cross them up, but he wasn't too far into his shield there. Hey, but hey, what do you think? Good to see you back again.
Yeah, I had to take a quick break. I had some business to take care of, but I'm back now. And I just, the first thing I saw was Psionic catching Dominique with the raw up air to kill off the top.
It was so good. It was pretty good.
It was pretty smooth.
Oh, I tried to catch the roll there, but didn't quite work out.
I feel like that read was like a little bit like he wanted something because he was so far down. I mean, this stock that
Oh, big back air.
That was really nice.
And like we'll see a lot of Sheik, pressuring shield. But if Rob fades away and then back airs, you're able to catch that hitbox and just take massive stocks with that super big hitbox.
I mean, Psionic's working with a pretty big lead, just needs to find the kill. Almost finds it with the bouncing fish, but Dom just finding ways to stay alive in these situations.
If you notice that he's using the gyro, right? And he sends it up, but as soon as...
Oh, the bouncing fish confirmed!
That's exactly what I want to talk about, too. That bouncing fish. As soon as you see that gyro throw it out, Psionic actually reacts really fast and bouncing fish over. It's like a fireball. You have to jump over the fire. Oh my god!
Oh, and we got the combo. Not quite true this time. We saw it before in I want to say H4 Dominique set, and where it stole the stock. But luckily there wasn't enough space, so the Psionic just didn't get washed.
It's that blender, you're stuck in there. You can't go too far out of there.
Absolutely.
Yeah, we're seeing like full stock extra lead here for Psionic. He's just using his advantage state to his advantage, pretty much.
Right. It's as much as you push it forward, right?
Whoa, the call out!
So during that game, we saw Rob back air, we saw Rob up smash, all these awesome call outs. And it just goes to show that these two are like some of the rawest players at the tournament. And it has been so much fun to watch.
They've been playing this matchup for a very, very long time. They actually played a lot at the OSU, so they know this matchup like the back of their hands.
Yeah, I know they're both from Corvallis, but I thought that Sonic picked Sheik up like within the past 2 years.
They've always had the Sheik. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay, but the Rob though.
The Sheik's been doing wonders so far in the set as Dom's trying to get some ledge traps early on, so he's just not having to deal with Sheik on stage for this exact reason. These combo extensions, they go on. It's like a cutscene, but we had a monitor cut out. What happened? The monitor just cut out for Psionic, and so they're pausing the game really quick to figure out
the monitor is cut out, if that's what I'm hearing.
Yeah.
All right, let's do something real quick. Aquatic, why don't you bring this mic closer to you? Because I know you want to look at us at the same time. Here, so bring, I got you. Hold on. That's a good idea. Bring this out all the way. Yeah, switch. Like that.
There we go.
Yeah, because I know you want to look at us at the same time. But there you go. Okay, good bounce.
We're back to playing it.
Another early stock from Sai.
Yeah.
Pretty good.
Although Psionic obviously not very happy about that monitor cutout, and he's taking his anger out on Dom, pushing the advantage as far as he can, and just putting Dom through the blender.
The positioning there was so nice, kind of baiting him to swing there so that way he can continue his combos. Dom kind of picking up on what Psionic's putting down right now.
Actually, what do you think he has to do in order to bring this back? Because Rob seems like he's struggling to get back into this match.
I think Rob's just going to have to make use of some of these gyro combos. I mean, Rob's one of those really strong advantage state characters that we're seeing late meta ultimate. A lot of these Z-drop Nair combos is, I think, going to be the key to making this back, because Sheik does die pretty early.
And then we saw it earlier when Dom played H4, and that H4 would rack up tons of damage, but it wouldn't matter because Dom would just take the stock at 30%.
True. And you can see he's actually coming back right here, right now, that down throw into forwarder, and actually trying to juggle him here. As you notice that he's trying to go into these two platforms on PS2 to find some sort of salvation, but Dom is actually just being there at the right time. Maybe not almost the right time.
You know, we were saying that they're raw, right? But sometimes the meat is too raw and you just can't eat it.
I mean, that was a great down smash by Psionic, knowing that, like, you're Sheik, so you might as well not be going for these tilts combos. You can just go for a smash attack and just claim the kill when it's available for you.
I think Dom is getting really greedy right now, opting to go not for positioning, but to try to bait out a move and punch with a smash. But it's just not working because Sonic is playing so smart and so patiently that he's just really hard to play around.
One thing I see it as is that, you know, Rob likes to play from being ahead of the game, and usually you just chip out until the stock just comes to you. But since he's stock behind, he has to play away in order to get back into the game, right? This is the method, is that he has to get the stock as soon as possible, so he has to throw himself out there. You know what I mean?
How do you chip the chip master that Sheik is? I mean, some of the best frame data, if not the best frame data in the entire game, with incredibly fast and safe aerials, can kind of just poke the bear forever and ever and just wait for you to make mistakes.
And that's exactly what we're seeing right now.
And so, like, Sheik is a lot more than just, like, the frame data, but, like, the confirms, too. And we just saw Sonic do some crazy stuff. Missing the needles to bouncing fish confirm. But we saw the drag downs, the teardrops, and we're just seeing Psionic going hard on the sticks.
That's one thing is that Sheik will always have is that, yeah, the frame data is like, oh, you think that my moves come out fast, but it's actually the idea of I am the safest character right now.
I also really like how Psionic's really good about making sure he's not landing on top of gyro, using the Z catch on the landing, so that way you're not taking that extra damage and also not taking that hit stun, because that brief moment gives Rob the entry in those situations.
And so now we see last stock. And as we know, Rob can take a stock insanely early. We saw a combo right here. Not quite enough to finish it off, but he's still going.
Nice. I like it. Good chase.
This is looking very bright.
This is a back air away from being over.
Not the up air.
But the up air taking it.
Such a strong advantage state from Dom coming out, showing signs of life. But unfortunately, one misplay at 169% will lead to your death.
And now you got to think about it. You're down 2 games. What changes? Because obviously it's not the stage as we're headed back to PS2. Insta-lock to that, no consideration.
That's the one thing. I think it just has to do with whoever has the stock advantage, right? And whoever can chip down the most. Like we both said, these are both characters that are really good at chipping each other, but one can do it better than the other as long as they have the advantage. They can never go back the same way. I feel like if Sheik is behind, she can always make it back. You know what I mean? She has a better chance. And when Rob, it's a risk.
I mean, Rob's also a very strong edge guarding character, and a character like Sheik that kind of has this pseudo teleport recovery can make it a little bit hard to get those edge guards that maybe Dom's really anticipating or really desires in these kind of matchups.
I love these combos right here. Look at them. Oh, so clean. I mean, it is only 48%, but in the long run, this means a lot to Sheik.
Exactly. And I want to say, like, every percent for Sheik is honestly just more percent that'll take. And it's like, it's not just the damage, that it's also like the mental damage too. Because like when you get hit by Sheik, you're like, oh, I got hit by that. Oh, I got hit by that. And it just keeps on going and it keeps on going. And it's hard to keep a right mentality from that.
Psionic whiffing barely the F smash, but Rob's going to find his confirm to take the first stock.
And this is exactly what I'm actually here to see, because this is one of the first times that Dom is actually in the driver's seat and trying to command something here. Okay? Be careful right there.
That was so very close. So very close.
And this is when kind of the weaknesses of Sheik also start to come out. Psionic needs confirms, which is why you're seeing him fishing with those needles and whatnot. Dom's job now is in the chipping position, and he can close out stocks with stuff like that side B we just saw.
That was a great recovery by Dom, though. Any recovery different, and he would have just been, then he would have died to the up B. Been very safe.
Yeah. You can see he has him trapped at ledge here. Nice gyro into laser. And he's picking his spots perfectly right here. He knows when he's going to land. Okay, you jump. Okay, I got that covered. Oh, you're going to come in? I got that covered. And so it looked like Dom was just commanding so much area at that moment. I feel like that's what he's doing correctly this match from the past others.
You also saw a really unfortunate moment a second ago where Psionic went for a needle confirm, and the gyro just tanks all the hits of all of those needles and made it back to stage because of it.
And now we see Dom with like a two-stock lead on Psionic. And, it goes to show that what we're talking about at how the pace of the match will be determined by the player who takes the first stock. And Dom's been doing a great job at keeping the momentum and the speed at the speed that he wants.
Okay, good stuff right here. Back out of the combo again. And you can see back at ledge, we're doing the same thing where it's just rinse, repeat. The thing is that I want to see Psy try to break that here, which it looks like he is doing. 62% around the board.
Yeah, it's 62%, and he's going, but Sheik is not as strong coming from behind. Because like every single little hit only does a few little damage. And if you're already in the lead, you're not too worried about losing too much percent as long as you don't take the stock. And that's what Sheik struggles to do.
That's why we're also seeing Psionic really starting to fish for these bouncing fishes, but finds the down smash to take the stock.
That's one thing I wanted to say is that it's true that the percentage kind of matters in the factor, but also the safe and sneakiness that Sheik has to make these comebacks happen. That's the only thing she relies on. I feel like everything else is considerable, but god damn, oh, what the hell? Why would you do that? Who does that?
My man has the reads. Ooh, Psionic making this comeback. It could happen. Brought it back from, maybe we'll see the reverse 3-stock, which would be something legendary. Down smash, or down tilt forward air, missing all the zones. And
and he takes it!
Dominique is keep on going. He's going.
What a beautiful two-frame. Beautiful
That
two-frame.
was really nice. Those teleport covers are really satisfying once you hit. Because, like, they're really hard to do. Or to two-frame. But when you do, it feels so great.
I feel like that moment, he had to close it out. That's the exact moment he needed. But do we see that happen again going on to the next match here?
Yeah, the big turning point before that is just Dom got such an early lead and Psionic couldn't close out the stock for such a long time. So it's going to be so crucial, this first stock, to see who's going to get control first, because the story so far has been whoever takes the first stock has been very dominantly taking these games.
Well done, easy stuff. It's been really patient. Actually, we just noticed a new stage switch. We got that center platform as we are on Hollow Bastion.
I know that, like, I feel like Sheiks in general really like this stage, because it's really easy to teardrop on this stage. The center platform helping with frame traps, and up smash also hitting really strong on that platform too.
Oh my gosh, the up smash going to close out the stock there as Dom's once again in the driver's seat for this match as he's about to get a big gyro combo.
Not quite finishing
Opts
it,
for
but
the
still.
fair over the side B because I think he would have landed on stage and the combo would have been dropped if he went for it.
Oh, okay.
Couldn't drag him off stage with it.
Makes sense. And actually, Psionic actually taking some sort of advantage here, but not as much as you would expect because it seems like Dom is just finding these new paths for his combos to make sense and actually just getting away with it.
Psionic doing good on catching that jump. And now we're just looking at Psionic trying to keep Dominique in disadvantage for as long as possible until he can find a stock eventually.
Psionic gonna have Dom off stage and hoping to make a confirm, but not one that's gonna kill. As Sheik is slowly creeping up to that death percent. Dom gonna be fishing for that up smash.
One thing I want to talk about is the spacing you see from the Sheik. Oh, that was such an unfortunate. Wait,
Ooh,
what?
that
Option
was really
coverage.
nice. Okay.
Use the gravity bomb to kind of like make you force a jump because it pulls you into it, and then covered the jump with the up air.
I mean, okay, I don't mean to call you out, but it looked like he messed up his bouncy fish and got the gravity grenade, but it turned out in his favor. You know what I mean? That's just the intuitiveness that he has.
That grenade worked out really well because it forced Dominique to jump. If he didn't jump, he'd be hit by it and he'd be dead. But since he didn't jump, Psionic just covered the right option and ended up with the kill.
Now Sheik's getting the damage that she's known for. This is very comebackable if Sheik's able to just get this damage early on and then find one of these confirms.
Okay, nice air dodge.
Falling out of the down throw, which is very nice. One of Rob's consistent, but not as consistent opportunities.
Oh God.
I
That's
feel
okay.
like up throw would have killed, right?
Maybe. I don't know if that platform was right in the way because it looked like he would have missed it,
Okay.
in my opinion. But I don't know. I haven't played this game in a while.
We appreciate your input anyway, Sayo.
Hell yeah.
You're always the GOAT.
I'm just here for the vibe. You know
Hey,
what I mean?
yo!
Almost got the snipe with the laser, but Psionic's
Dominique-
awareness has played this matchup before and is very familiar with it.
Dominique going for the repeat on the 2-frame on the up special, but not quite getting there. And now we're seeing Sonic creep back into it. 185. That thing is definitely gonna go. Is definitely gonna kill.
You don't even
But
know the platform there.
83%, very doable at this position. Sheik just needs Needle, Bouncing Fish, or...
Oh! Who does that? Who does that? That's not Void. Who's this guy? Oh my God.
The awareness of covering for that DI in on that, knowing that he can go for that spike situation. Incredible play by Psionic, showing that he's ready to take it into game 4.
And now we're looking at even stocks and even percent. This is anyone's game right now.
Truly. Okay, but good job, jab. Tech situation.
Oh.
Back out again. You have to be careful here. If you're Sheik, man, you have to be playing with so much like careful thoughtfulness because one little combo, one little hit could lead to your stock.
But also, if you're Sheik, one little combo and one little hit could lead to the opponent's stock too. One strong advantage state is all Psionic needs right now. And we saw a lot where he just takes stock super early with the air dodge read and the up special.
Just carrying him across the stage with the down tilt into a ledge trap situation. Poor Sheik, trying to make this back.
And it looks like you said, it can go either way here, but man, there's just so much. There's so much at play here. There's so much going on. Okay, fall down. Where are you going? He actually air dodged there. I don't know if you guys know that. That was a really crazy air dodge. He air
Nair
dodged up.
almost killing. Oh,
The
needles into
reverse.
bouncing fish. Last stock. We're looking at anyone's game. All Sonic needs is one back air off stage, one up air, one read, and it's all over.
Oh my God. What are you doing? Nair. Oh my God. That was such a good read, but he missed it, just whiffing it. Smelling
Nair
it.
at
The
154.
reposition with the B reverse into Nair.
Be careful. Hit him. Hit him hard.
Oh, misses the back air. I think upper. I don't think upper may or may not kill. Forward air almost killing.
Oh.
Now we have Dominique with his positioning. This could be it.
Oh my God.
Nair,
Oh.
forward tilt. Gyro on ledge. Not looking
Yeah.
good. Has to play carefully.
Oh my
Nair?
Already
God.
making it back despite all
He needs
odds.
back air. 160 and 160, 139.
How do you snake that? How do you go through
Confirm
it?
it.
Oh,
Up
that's it.
Throw and it's death. And that's it. Such
Oh.
a close game.
We're going to game 5. We're going to game 5. Okay.
And you got to think about mental stack at this point. You were up 2-0. You've lost both of those games last hit. Where do you go now?
I mean, a couple other places you can go. You can always go back. Right.
So that was Psionic counter pick. Did we see where did he go back to Hollow
Yep,
Bastion?
Yeah, he
right
went
back
back.
to Hollow
Okay,
Bastions where
yeah.
we're headed.
Yep. Yep. Back again. Like I said, he's gonna go back to Hollow Bastion, right? So we saw like a pretty simple game that came down to the conclusion of who needed to get the last hit, and that was it. You know, Dom took it. So in this game, I want to see more side take control, or him looking for the control, because in the first 2 games, that's all he did was just have control, found the early stocks, and was able to keep that advantage state for so long, you know. So I just want to see that again from side, but it all depends on how Dom wants to view the game.
And this advantage is going really hard right now. Sonic doing a great job at keeping Dominique in disadvantage. No room to breathe, no room to set up. Because everyone knows that once Rob gets set up and he has his gyro and he has laser, it is almost death.
Uh-oh.
Oh!
Got on the other side
Was
of the
that Smash
gyro.
DI?
I think that was Smash DI through it.
Okay. Unfortunately, not going to matter because Dominique takes the stock anyways. But we saw that Dominique took the stock last game. But Sonic still made it insanely close.
Okay, take it back to stage.
And the Bouncing Fish going to bring us to an even game. Rob's going to go for the gyro early on and go for these combos.
Is he going?
Oh.
Not quite yet.
Same thing. He would have landed. Oh my God! Please.
Oh!
You gotta be kidding me.
Dom has been so good at
Z-drop.
those so far.
And see, last time we saw that, he like ended with a fair. We thought that was it. But now he knew with the situation. Well, he knew the scenario, and so he threw the gyro down. Oh, I can get the combo now. Here, this is it.
Great awareness by Dom in that situation. And Psionic's got a hill to climb with a character that's not good at climbing hills.
It'll be a while. Of course, that's what Sonic's good at, right? Sonic is just good at the game in general, and so every little thing, every single little play he does because he's just good at the game, and all this stuff he's doing, not to cheese, but just to purely win, and this has been really exciting to see.
Nice back air right there. Going to set him off stage. Another ledge scenario actually lets him back to stage. I mean, I feel there's other options to go for. It looks like he keeps going for needles, and maybe this is the thing, right? Is that the only combo you can get that can kill right now is needles. But it's becoming.
Oh! Finds the F for the up smash to take the stock, and this is suddenly very doable for Psionic.
Oh my God! Caught me lying right there. I thought the only option was Oscar. She said, "I got you, Diamond Cutter." Okay, but good damage right here.
So let's be a replay from last game, how we saw Dominique with a very large lead, and Psionic clawing it back. This is looking very doable for Psionic, making this mountain.
And it looks like Sai's already in the bubble that he needs to find his way to make some more damage happen. What was that? Okay.
Input, but not gonna get super punished, luckily.
Yeah, I was looking for like a combo starter, but he wanted to go for the damage, and unfortunately, he didn't get much out of it. Just a jab combo, but
Psionic at 134%. This is death.
Right. Actually, a Rage Sheik does have some combos, so you just have to be, play safe if you're Dom or if you're Sai. I mean, if you play safe with your both characters, I mean, you're Dom.
Up air killing?
Oh
yeah,
my gosh.
My God.
And the pop-up by Dominique, such a hard-earned victory. The reverse 3-0, so good.
Well-earned pop-off there, and Dom takes it. Fantastic fashion as that up air sent Sheik to the next planet over.
Yeah. That was good.